Let us walk faithfully with God today, because our children will trace the footsteps of our past and present work with God into the future. God repeatedly instructed the Israelites to teach their children about the significance of their annual feast and observances during their journey to Canaan. In Exodus chapter 12, it was the Passover and the unleavened bread. In Exodus 13, it was the festival, the feast of the unleavened bread and the consecration of the firstborns. Later in Deuteronomy, it was the feast of weeks, which is also known as Pentecost, and the feast of tabernacles later in Leviticus. It's no surprise that the Jewish people preserved their language, their culture, their religion and identity despite centuries of dispersion across Europe, Africa and the Middle East, until they miraculously re-established as a nation in 1948, nearly 2,000 years later. They rigidly passed on their history, their covenant and identity to their children. We must all learn from these unique people. We must tell our children the stories of God's deliverances and share our testimonies of the mighty works we've witnessed, so that they can know the stories of our encounters with God. We must tell them of our covenant with the God of heaven and lead them into this covenant too. This is a way to establish spiritual legacies and ensure transgenerational discipleship. If our children will walk with God into the future yet unseen, they must know our history with that God. Let us walk faithfully with God today, because our children will trace the footsteps of our past and present work with God into the future.